Fuck me, I'm gonna have to do a sound check in a bit. Don't even know how fucking croaky or fucked up my voice is. Hopefully not too much. Hopefully. I don't know. Hey, hard to tell at this point. I've been on and off. I haven't really been sick, but I also haven't really been healthy, if that makes sense. I don't know. Just very tired. Just very tired and grumpy. The fucked up thing is, it kind of did help my sleep schedule. Like, with me being sick and just, like, you know, not really having the energy to stay up all night, I've actually had, like, somewhat of a proper sleep schedule. You would not believe how much sleep I've gotten. No, but I've actually had somewhat of a proper sleep schedule. Just because I mean, legit, I woke up at like 9 or 10 this morning, and there was one day where I actually woke up at like 7 in the morning. I don't know. I don't know how I did that. It's like sleep does something to you, man. Or being kind of sickly does something to you. That's for fucking sure. But yeah, Bitrate's still not happy. Okay, music, before you go crazy, let me do a sound check. Let me see how bad my voice is. She sells seashells in the seashore. She sells seashells in the seashore. Alright. Oh yeah, I do have tissues here. So if I have to blow my nose at some point, you know, now that I think about it, do I have a thingamajig? Let me check actually. Hotkeys. Do I have a hotkey for muting my mic? I don't I? Yeah, I don't actually have one for muting. Sorry, I'm just currently looking at my keyboard. Now the big gamer question... You raped the master sound. Yeah, exactly. Now the big gamer question would be... No, the F1 to F12 is off the... Nope. There are some games who use those buttons for like inventory. Plus F5 and F9 are my quick save and quick load, so that's not happening. No, caps lock, I don't think so. The problem is if I put it somewhere where I never ever fucking put my fingers, aka like the numpad or the place just about the key, the arrow pads. I guess I could put it on home. It's Alt F4 actually. If you press Alt F4, press Alt F4. Ha 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 ha. Would this work? Now the question is, do I just need to put that on mute or should it also be unmuted at the same time? Key combinations shared with mute act as toggles. Ah! Yeah, hello, I'm John. I'm really stinky and I like sauce. And you can't stop me from yeah, it works. No one ever uses scroll lock for anything. True! I just put it on the home button for now. Just gonna have to remember to use it. Actually, yeah, what even is scroll lock? Why do we have that? Why does that button exist? The fuck even is scroll lock actually? Yeah, I just want to ask that. What the fuck is that? What the fuck does it do? Oh, I also have like a... I don't think I've ever pressed that button. I don't think anybody in like the last 30 years has ever pressed that fucking button. I also have like a warm drink here. Punch. Nice. Kinda helps with my throat. I don't know how long I can stream today, because I haven't like talked for an extended amount of time in a week now at this point actually. So yeah, if my voice ever gets out, or you know, if I ever knock this thing over and just start screaming, then you know I just poured hot liquid all over myself. Okay. OBS. Thank you, OBS. That would be funny. Of course you'd say that. Still no clue why there's a no DC in my upper left. I guess I'll never find out at this rate. So, anything I need to change? No, don't think so. Yeah, the button for the console was still tilde, and I think it was default FOV, something like that. Alright. I think I could just skip the whole training section. I think I did. Why is Gordon standing like that? Man's putting his hips into it. Hell yeah. I mean, Adrian is kind of doing the same. Fuck, I'm gonna have to refrain from calling him Aiden. Adrian, not Aiden. But yeah, oh god, the game's probably gonna be really loud, isn't it? Hold on. But yeah, I did that whole, like, bootcamp thing, I think, when I was doing this on YouTube, some Aiden Pierce Watch Dogs. Not the first Aiden I would think of, but sure. Is the game loud? I don't actually think it is.
Pilot thought we were heading to your mother's house. So far, this all looks familiar. It is real cute, Jack. Anytime, anywhere. Hey, man, you smell that? Smell what? Smells like another babysitting job to me, man. No shit, man. Babysitting job my ass. Just had training mission.
Oh boy, there he was. There's Randy Pitchford. There's the Greaseman himself. God, Shepard is 22 years old. Man's 3 years younger than me. Wait, how the fuck did you get into Special Forces at like 22? Jesus.
I don't really give a damn what we're going in for. As long as I get to kill me something. I heard that. Watch your vector, Goose 3. It's getting a little tight here.
Actually, could you actually get into like any kind of Special Forces at like 22?
Rescue operation. I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, I'm gonna be pissed too when I gotta search out and rescue your sorry ass.
I mean, I guess you get to join the US military at like, what, 17? 18? Like, you get to join the military and fire a gun before you're legally allowed to drink. Lamau, unlucky. So how's the audio? Too quiet, too loud? Should hopefully be fine. Oh jeez. Was it an actual fucking flashbang? Ah jeez, Rick. Oh god, that fucking Gearbox really loved those camera pans. Yeah.
Get down!
Admittedly, for when the fuck did this come out? Hold on, original Half-Life came out in 98, so this was probably 99 or 2000.
1, 2.
I mean, for that time, it's pretty impressive. There you go. Now we're fucking cooking.
Oh, you've woken up. Corporal Shepard, is it? I've read the tag on your uniform. I'm glad to see my life-saving efforts weren't in vain. I can't say the same for him. I'm afraid you have been through a serious accident. Most of your friends didn't make it. I was hoping that you.
No, I think they're better off doing it
now it seems
in-game.
we are all in the same situation.
I mean, John, imagine if the cutscenes earlier had been pre-rendered. They would have been at like 144p, and they would have looked like complete and utter ass. Like, I'm always gonna find in-game cutscenes preferable because at least they scale with the resolution. Pre-rendered shit is always just gonna do it in-game but make actual animations for it. I mean, why do that when you can use in-game animations? We're running on a tight fucking budget here, son. There's only some... Oh shit, did I cut off his dialogue? Oh, fuck, that's not... Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, fine. Kinda goofy, lol. I mean, if the in-game animations look like that, I don't think they could have done much better, like, other animations. Like, mind you, animation tools were fucking limited at this time. Like, when the fuck did Toy Story come out? Wasn't it, like, 99? Like, animation was hell back in those days, bro. I don't think they had to... I think they had skeletal animations. So, you know, they didn't have to, like, animate the single vertices, but even still. Bruh. Like, I think that's fine. Like, you know, we should count our lucky fucking stars for all the animation tools we have these days. Like I said, these guys probably already had like skeletal rigs.
Have a unique parasitic strategy, don't you think?
But even still, I do not envy anybody having to work with these tools.
Such a magnificent species. These crabs can completely control their host's nervous system. Can you imagine what the next stage of mutation looks like?
I think I said this last time, and I'll say it again this time. One thing I will always stand for this game, at least when it comes to canonicity, is the, what the fuck are they called? The Gnomes later, the, like, evolved headcrab zombies. I'm a huge fan of that because I think it just, I don't know, I feel like it just fits into this whole idea of, like, the headcrab life cycle of, you know, you begin with this little fucking thing, it latches onto a dude, creates a zombie, and then something else comes after that. It's obviously a huge fucking Aliens reference, so, you know, why not have the different life cycle stages? I'm kind of sad they never went anywhere with that in HL2. You know, you just had normal zombies, fast zombies, poison headcrab zombies, etc., etc. You never had, like, the evolution stages. Had IK, there's plenty of IK looking lol. Oh yeah, they definitely had IK rigs. And I think I'm happy for them having that, because imagine having to animate something without IK rigs. Bruh, actual fucking, just put a bullet through my brain right now. But yeah, that is something I'm kind of sad that Valve never picked up. Is the whole idea of, like, the evolved headcrab zombies. Because I really like that idea, and I feel like... Did we ever see anything like that in HL Alex? Get modern tools like Source Filmmaker. Where's the laugh track? Where's the haha funny science show laugh track? Bazinga. Like, Half-Life Alex showed a lot of cool stuff about how Zen wildlife interacts with our world. But again, I would have loved to see, like, more, you know? Just more. Oh, I missed animation. Whoops. Hi. Fast zombies are meant to be evolved, but they were possibly evolved by the Combine. Yeah, I always took it that... honestly, my interpretation of the different headcrab variations HL2 was always that they were just mutations created by the Combine. You know, because the Combine were using the headcrabs as weapons, so might as well make some more specialized ones. So I just took it at that.
I'm so glad I didn't take the janitor job. Yuck.
Poison zombies, though. I don't know. But yeah, the different headcrab variations in HL2 never seemed to me like natural... Oh yeah, wait, I think I need this retard to open the door.
Okay. I don't want to die. Okay, Shepard, I see you found your power vest. That should keep you safe out there.
Open the door.
You know, I've heard rumors that you troops may not actually be here to rescue us. Just don't forget about us out there. Alrighty?
You're all gonna die anyway. Open the door. Everybody here is gonna die except for like 5 or 6 people. Have we ever actually done a head count on all the Black Mesa survivors? Hold on a second. Gordon, Barney, Adrian, Kleiner, Eli. No wait. What was his name? Russell from like HL Alex. He never joined Black Mesa. He was only a candidate. So I guess Alex, Magnuson. Yeah, I guess the other random scientists in Blue Shift, but we don't know who they are. I'm just thinking of named characters right now. Mossman never joined Black Mesa. I think those 2 women from Decay, I'm not sure what happened to them. Do we have like 7 confirmed survivors or something like that? A lot of people could have gotten out and just disappeared. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm not against more survivors being introduced. Because, like, isn't the general fan canon that, like, about at least a couple thousand people had to have worked here in Black Mesa? if not more. Like, I'm pretty sure I remember reading somewhere that Black Mesa was basically considered to be a small city in scale. Just with how many employees and workers and, you know, the families of the employees and everything. So yeah, out of all of those, I think you could probably reasonably say that a couple more got out somehow. Though, yeah, the number's probably never gonna go up above 2 digits or anything. And died in the portal storms or whatever. Died in the portal storms, died during the Combine regime. Died by, you know, alien attack. I mean, hey, poor Eli got his fucking legs stolen by a bull squid. Oh, God, what were you supposed to do here again? Oh yeah. Just smash the funny mirror. Big facility, would it be easy to get out, especially if you start near the surface and leave before the military shows up. Like I said, I still to this day remember Ross Scott from Freeman's Mind making this joke, but one survivor would definitely have to be a janitor, just because you already have all the keys, you already know all the maintenance access doors, and you already have a mop on hand to just use as a blunt weapon. Like, if there's any survivor I would add, aside from, like, maybe a scientist or something, it would be a janitor. Just because, of course, a janitor would fucking survive. Now, of course, the funny what if would be, what if, you know, the portal storms hadn't followed and the Combine hadn't arrived? Because anybody who survived Black Mesa would basically be a political fugitive. And, you know, hunted down by the fucking US government. But yeah, I can imagine we can probably have a few more survivors from Black Mesa. Like, I always told myself, if I ever go back to writing Half-Life HCU, my little fan fiction, then I would definitely include a few survivors. Like I said, I think it's reasonable to say that it's probably never gonna go above, like, the double digits, because, you know, it's just the nature of Black Mesa with, you know, all the closed doors, with how much personnel there were and how many of them were untrained. Obviously, the casualty numbers are gonna be high, but yeah, no reason for survivors to not be around. Hey, you wanna open the door? I know you can see me. Hey, I know you can see me, asshole. At least, I don't know. I feel like at least 100 might be a bit too much. Oh shit, I made the frowny face. Like, honestly, for me personally, I would say 100 is already on the very, very high end. I would keep it in, like, the double digits only, like, okay, if I was tasked with, like, I don't know, Valve comes up to me and they're like, hey, we love your dumbass fucking fanfiction, become our head writer. If I was tasked with, like, setting a hard number, I would probably say it's somewhere between 20 to max 60 survivors. Maybe even max 50. Like, I think any more than that, and it kind of, I don't know. There's a good chunk of the people who meet in HL2 are from Black Mesa, lol. Yeah, like, I definitely wouldn't want to introduce any more Black Mesa staff in the main storyline, that's for fucking sure. Like, yeah, half the cast in HL2 is just Black Mesa staff. But yeah, if I was tasked personally with doing that, I would put the hard cap on too busy ranting and raving about Valve and your Crucible instead of doing work. Hey, fuck you. I can work, okay? Especially if they hired me. Then maybe we would see some progress. You hear me, Valve? Actually, honestly, if they gave me the offer, I mean, could I really refuse? But I'm not sure if I'd be comfortable with it, because Laidlaw, bless him, like, he did some major fucking work for Valve and the Half-Life series in general. Like, following up that act, that would be difficult. Like, you know, so far I'm only a hobby writer. I haven't actually fucking written any books or anything. I haven't published anything. So, you know, I'm only at the beginning of my journey. So, you know, if Valve came up to me and were like, yeah, we would like your funny stories, I'd be worrying. Because, like, how? How have you seen any of them? I haven't published any of them. Give me time to finish at least one of mine. Yeah, all the good people left TBH. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, writing-wise, at least... Okay, let me put it... I keep pausing, sorry. It's just... Let me put it this way. Character writing-wise, I don't think Half-Life was always that incredibly strong. Okay, like, characters in a vacuum. Like you know, you put Alex in a vacuum, you put Eli or Kleiner, all of them in a vacuum. They're great. It's just that I think Yahtzee made the same point. It's that you put them into the world of Half-Life with like the cosmic horror story that is the Combine, and suddenly it's very weird that all of them are so chipper and upbeat and everything. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel viewers full. Whoops. Possible ban evader monitoring. Thank you, Twitch. Wait, can I actually ban something from my chat? I don't know. I don't actually know. How convenient. Yeah, exactly. I don't actually know if I can, like, get rid of a message in chat. Or more importantly, like, oh, I can just ban them. Alright. Boom. There you go. Actually, I only made it, kind of obvious Mortley law was pretty important law. Oh, cool, this guy wants to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, follow his channel. Give me mod. No. But yeah, it's like, you know, like I said, you put any of them in a vacuum, and they're great. The interaction, the dialogue, everything's great. It's just... That's Marvel movie writing. Yeah, kinda. It's like... Considering the horrific implications of, you know, living in the world of Half-Life with the Combine, with the headcrabs, with the fact that humanity is basically dying out. Was the suppression field ever mentioned? Wait a second, was the fucking suppression field ever mentioned? In Half-Life Alyx, did they ever mention the fucking suppression field and the fact that humanity are not allowed to have kids anymore? And that, you know, we'd realistically be dying out from that? Don't think so. Yeah, it's like, that should be a huge deal. Like, the first time I learned that, I was like, holy fuck, bro, humanity is fucked. Because, like, that's a massive-ass fucking thing, you know? Just the fact that we're slowly being driven to extinction because, you know, the Combine are like, haha, no babies for you. And, you know, how fucking depressing that would be for anybody involved. So it's like, you know, considering that world, considering the circumstances, I mean, again, the Combine, the Overwatch, Stalkers, headcrab zombies, like, all of that, like, life in the Half-Life universe is depressing as all hell. Sorry about that. So, you know, everybody being as whimsical and, like, as happy-go-lucky, it's just strange.
Hello, soldier, sir.
Crooked silly sandwich. Lamau. Unlucky. But yeah, that's something that always kind of bothered me about Half-Life writing, at least when it came to, like, interpersonal stuff. Like, the overall writing of, like, the world, the setting, and everything is pretty great. Especially when it comes to, like, more of the cosmic horror stuff, like the Island, the Combine, all that stuff. Great. The interpersonal stuff of, like, how humans act, or how they should act, is more so on the weaker end. And I never got why. I think Yahtzee said it very nicely. Like, yeah, people will, you know, in the face of problems, humans will always find a way to somehow be positive about it. You know, keep calm and carry on, all that shit. But yeah, the Half-Life universe sometimes just brings it way too fucking far. Because, like, everybody in the Half-Life universe would have a very good fucking reason to be depressed. I do find it funny that the first gun you find in this fucking game is a Desert Eagle. It's been 20 years at that point, yeah. I know, like, sometimes you have these moments where people are realistically, you know, mellow and sad and just hopeless, but then you have other moments where it's just like, haha, funny. Since in the intro don't seem very happy. Yeah, that, like, in the intro, no, but, the 2-second silent glance, yeah. I don't know, to me it feels like it sometimes just flip-flops. Like, yeah, like you said, you have sometimes these moments, like, in the intro, where you have these citizens just, you know, silently sitting there, fucking, you know, trying not to get noticed by civil protection. But then, you know, you have other moments where some people are like doing jokes. Actually, now that I think about it, I think the jokes only really started in the 2 episodes, didn't they? Sorry about that. In episode 1 and 2. Because, like, that's where you had some of the haha funny characters. Like, what the fuck were those 2 guys? It's Gordon Freeman walks by. Wow, Gordon Freeman, exactly. What the fuck were those 2 guys called in the Antline cave? Where you have to defend Alex and the Vortigons from the Antlines. What the fuck were those 2 guys called? Like, don't get me wrong, I like them. And like I said, the interactions are pretty well written, but they're already, like, on the fringe of kind of being kind of like comedic characters, you know? Of, like, haha, funny interaction and all that. I don't know, it's... I think Yahtzee said that it sometimes feels like Half-Life as a franchise kind of has Asperger's syndrome. Where it's just, like, flip-flops from this very understandable, serious, and very human way to just complete silliness. Where you're just like, how would a person ever act like that? Like, Ross Scott in Freeman's Mind 2 also kind of points this out with how Alex acts. She says, like, she's very whimsical and very happy-go-lucky. I do appreciate some people who say that it's probably just her way of coping. Because, you know, after the whoopsie-daisy that happens in episode 2, spoilers I guess, where Eli gets fucking game-ended, she, you know, and that little bit that we see of her, and especially in the leak for episode 3, the whole, like, episode 3 thing that Laidlaw published, like, it seemed like her character had very much switched over to being much more serious and much more mellow. So it seems like it really was just a farce of hers to, like, kind of cope with, you know, growing up in the world of Half-Life. Which is not a very pretty world. That she would cope better. Yeah. Yeah, no, I do understand that her characterization at times can definitely be explained to the fact that, you know, she grew up in that world. That's basically, you know, her kind of, like, happy-go-lucky, more jokey personality is probably her way of coping with it. And, you know, coping with living in this world. Like, that's a moment I loved in Half-Life Alyx, was when it was made clear that Alex is deeply afraid of the dark. And it's like, yeah, you know, considering that there are head crabs out there, considering that in the darkness there are these little monsters that latch onto your head and fucking, you know, turn your life into your death rather into a living fucking nightmare. Yeah, I would be afraid of the dark too. Like those little moments, I fucking loved them because they showed, yeah, there's something deeper hidden behind that. I guess I just wish they would have done that a bit more often. So yeah, that's why that's why I'm saying it kind of flip-flops between. Oh yeah, I remember the water on this just. Ah! Oops. I forgot. Am I supposed to do something in this section? Oh no, wait, you're not allowed to climb up. Oh yeah, okay. I think you're just supposed to survive? I don't know anymore. Oh boy. Oh hey! Hey yo, G-Man! You mind getting me out of here? Thank you. Safest room in Black Mesa. Literally. I think HLR just didn't happen. We shall ignore it. Why would you say that? Like, say what you will about it, but at least it gave us something, I guess. I guess at least it kept Eli alive, which, considering that he seems to be Valve's just go-to MacGuffin, you know, perhaps it's better that he's alive. I dislike HLL. Why the hell is that? Okay, let's try this out. Oh, it's amazing. I can blow my nose without, like, being all disgusting and shit. But no, legit, why the fuck do you dislike HLA? And, you know, I kind of doubt it's for the reason that it's VR only, is it? That would be silly. Okay, that is another very, very fucking good change that I fully support. One-hit killing headcrabs with melee weapons. Thank you. I mean, I do think VR is kind of lame. Yeah, no, you're just poor. Tell me you're poor without actually saying it. I have VR, lol. Then, why do you think it's lame? It's fucking cool, bro. VR is the shit. L plus ratio. Again, it can be gimmicky at times, but I mean, in terms of like pure just immersion and just some gameplay innovations, I think VR is fucking amazing. Like me and others have said, the simple fact of just rummaging through a room in Half-Life Alyx is entertaining as hell, which is just fucking amazing if you think about it. Seems like you can do a lot more in flat screen. Fuck, are you getting immersed with a 2-pound weight on your... I mean, how are you getting immersed by sitting in front of a screen with a mouse and keyboard in your hand or a controller in your hand? It's the same argument, bro. It's like, yeah, how do you get immersed? You just fucking do. It's like, no question about it. Again, it's the same way you just forget at some point that you're holding that controller in your hand. Just like, yep, yeah, it's just me now. And like I said, it doesn't get more immersive than being inside the world and have it really feeling like that's something I always say about VR is it gives you such an amazing sense of scale, which I don't think anything can beat out in that sense. Like it really gives you an idea for how big and wide anything is in the world. Radio voice is so lame. An issue with HL is the way it's written. Are you talking about Russell or something? I mean, yeah, he can sometimes fall victim to the haha funny, quirky Half-Life writing, but I don't know, he seemed to be mostly fine. Well, two Titans in VR are pretty epic. I mean, okay, some of the jokes he pulls are just straight up from like Reddit. I remember the one joke he pulls where he just says he downloaded the entire internet. That one is kind of lame. That one felt like straight out of fucking r/funny. But I think most of the time it's fairly fucking innocent in what he says. Though of course the whole meme about like, you know, he loses contact with Alex for like 5 seconds and immediately starts panicking. It's kind of funny. Stream of jokes in your ear for no reason. I wouldn't call it a constant stream of jokes. Like, Russell definitely shuts up when he needs to. I mean, they deliberately even introduced those sections where you just lose contact with him and you're completely on your own. Like the whole Jeff section or... what else was it? I think there are other sections in the game where you just lose connection to him. So I don't think it's like a constant stream of jokes. It's like, you know, it's not like what you're describing, I would say, is something like Borderlands 3 or something like that. I don't think that's the problem with HL Alex. It's a Portal 2 character. I agree he has shades of that. Wouldn't say he's fully there. He's not like Wheatley or anything like that. But he does have shades of that. Lots of set pieces here in the beginning. Actually, not that much combat now that I'm thinking about it. Boy, howdy, do I love having an alarm in my ear. Thank fuck. But yeah, I wouldn't... I mean, again, yeah, it does have some Reddit jokes at times, but I wouldn't say the writing in Alex is that bad. Like, I feel like for the most part, you can just ignore it. And some of the moments can actually be pretty good. Though, yeah, I guess some of the jokes with the warts could also be kind of Reddit-like. The one wart with the brain damage. I mean, I'm a huge advocate for brain damage jokes. I use them all the time myself, but I can see why somebody would be turned off from that. It's weird to have that radio voice. Oh. You think Half-Life Alex would have been better without it? Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna comment on something that I've just seen. Because if so, that is... Okay, it's not duct tape. Alright, it's not duct tape. It's some kind of like metal plate that they just put over that after welding it together. But by God, if it doesn't look like they just stapled a giant piece of duct tape over it. That's just Black Mesa right there in a nutshell. So many comedic relief characters. I mean, you have Russell, you have Alex at times, that one Vortigern you meet once, that one dude in the Jeff chapter. That's about it, honestly. I mean, admittedly, there aren't too many characters in Half-Life Alex in general. Like, you have Eli, like... How many times do you talk to him? The intro, after you rescue him, and I think, like, one more time before you enter and, like, into the vault. The Vorts, I think you interact with each of them only once. Going into the same direction as something like Far Cry 6, where they just make every voice NPC a comedic relief character. Nah, I wouldn't call it that. I wouldn't call it quite that, because I think that's a bit extreme. What it more likely is that they just, they were, what I do, well, bruh. What I do feel like, though, is that, honestly, though, you did make me think, because why have Russell there in your ear, honestly? Because, yeah, especially with the immersive environments, I mean, he does shut up from time to time, but he is, technically speaking, always there. I don't know, did they maybe intend him to be like, kind of like, you know, your own personal Navi that, you know, in case you get stuck, you know, haha, little baby VR user got stuck, let's have somebody in their ear who can tell them where to go. Eli is like the only character that doesn't make jokes. I mean, you have the Vorts, you have G-Man. Yeah, there you go.
This train is inbound.
From Sector C. Please
Keep your limbs inside the train at all times.
Ooh, funny voice. More importantly, though, I forgot just how much...
The background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines.
L. Ouchie. You know, I didn't even try to help that guy. L plus ratio. He's a bunch of jokes. And... I don't know. I'm not quite feeling it, but I can't quite dispute it either. I think I just have to just replay Half-Life Alex again. Because like, I can see where you're coming from. I can see where that statement would be coming from. That he's kind of attempted doing Wheatley again. I don't know. I'm not quite feeling it, but I can kind of see where you're coming from. Did I just kill him before he teleported? What the hell?
Station platform.
Okay. With my Portal 2 rider. Oh, was it? Okay. I mean, Portal 2 had its moments too. Wait, do I have to wait for a funny guard to let me out? Oh, these you fat piece of shit. Get over here. I swear to God, all this. Okay. Imagine I just see the repeat of like the intro of Half-Life, where you literally just have to sit there and wait for the fucking for Barney or others to get over here. It's bad, but I don't think it's it fits Half-Life very well.
Stupid machines. Why don't these ever seem to work?
To be fair, Half-Life isn't necessarily known for its writing. It's known for its thanks for nothing, asshole. It's known for its world building and some of its, like, you know, environmental storytelling. Though, you know, I would lie if I said that some of the moments in some of the character moments in Half-Life 2 aren't effective as all hell. You know, seeing Eli interact with, like, Alex, for example, in Black Mesa East is pretty fucking neat, though. Actually, you know what? No, I think I should retract this statement, because having Alex alongside you in episode 1 is also pretty poggers. Episode 1 also has some bangers. You know what? No, I retract that statement. Half-Life is known for its writing. I guess it's not like a main focus, but you do have quite some good writing at times. Much of writing is part of the strength of the writing in HL2. Oh yeah, it just has a bunch of quiet parts because, you know, Gordon's on his own. Which is why I was kind of stuck in that thought of, should have Alex been on her own during her travels, kind of like Gordon? I'm not sure, honestly. The more I'm thinking about it, the less I actually have a good answer for why they would have Russell around to talk to Alex.
My mom is gonna worry when I don't make it home tonight.
Oh god, shut the fuck up. Just follow me.
We have a better chance if we stay together.
It's like, I don't have a good answer, because the only thing I could, like, obviously with Half-Life Alyx, Valve were obsessed with making the whole thing accessible. You shot me.
Hang that over my fireplace. You know, if I had one.
Oh, this, you fucking shot me, bro.
Have you seen the new IG-88?
No, I haven't. But a friend of mine...
What the heck? What is that, Doc?
I don't know. I've never seen that species before.
It's okay, sir. I can take him. Took a little damage, but I can make it.
No!
L.
I don't want to die!
Those poor bastards.
L plus ratio. Did you open this door? I guess not. But yeah, honestly, I have no good reason for why Russell is there with Alex. Again, I think it's legit just they were afraid because, you know, baby's first VR game, so we have to have somebody to, like, you know, assist them. Hey, yo. Hey.
Oh no. You're one of them. Can't we just get along?
Portal 2 writer was used to writing constant dialogues, so they put in a radio voice that could do that. Maybe? Again, honestly, I'm not confident in making too many big statements about that right now, because I'd have to replay HL Alyx again. Like, I can definitely see some of the points from where you're coming from, because, like I said, some of the jokes were straight up just from Reddit. But at other times, I feel like they managed to do some good shit. By the way, what the fuck is that fat piece of shit Otis? Hey, Otis!
I'll stay here and pretend to guard this, so my reputation precedes me.
Yeah, just follow me. Open. It's bad if you play it again, like everything Russell says.
How
I'm not sure.
worse can it get?
A head crab, but I don't see head crab. Well, whatever. It's your problem now, Otis. Go fuck yourself. Yay! It's just been too long since I played HL Alyx, now I'm thinking about it, because I'm trying to remember some of the moments I enjoyed. A lot of what I enjoyed about HL Alyx was kind of just in the environmental stuff. I'd have to check again, honestly. Wait, do I have to bring Otis along with me? Hold on. I'm actually wondering, can he even get onto this fucking elevator? Hey, Otis! There you go, follow me.
All right, let's go.
The fuck? Move! Fucking hairline looking ass. Oh hey, you can open that too? Or not? The fuck are you doing? Just move! Bruh. I guess he's not allowed to. Okay, fair enough. They redesigned all the combine units. Oh yeah, you don't really see any of the classic Overwatch soldiers in HLLX. I mean, I guess one possible explanation is that, you know, it's like... When the fuck does Half-Life Alyx take place? Like 5 years before HL2? So it's like 5 years before Half-Life 2, and these guys are like specifically for the quarantine zone. Because like the Metro Cops look the same. Still, the protection looks exactly the same. So I guess maybe the idea was because, you know, these guys are like in that quarantine zone, are kind of like specialized for that, that maybe they look different.
Forget about Freeman.
So it makes sense.
Abandoning the base.
But Ordinals aren't wearing hazmat suits. Yeah, I don't know either.
Targets, mark them on the tactical map. Otherwise, get the hell out of there. Repeat, we are pulling out and commencing airstrikes. Give us targets or get below.
The problem is, considering how fond...
Made it. I take
Oh.
it you didn't find Freeman? Forget it, Corporal.
Don't point that at me!
The airstrike is started. Get to the hangar while we await evac.
Hey, sir, could it be that the barrel of my MP5 is slightly bent? Or is it just the perspective? What the fuck? Does it look bent to you? Can you like look down? Yours looks fine, but mine looks kind of weird. Have gas masks anyway. Yeah, the problem is, when it comes to retcons, I'm not about to defend Valve because they love making retcons.
Mess around here.
You've got to believe me. Freeman could be anywhere.
I'm not letting you go until you talk.
So yeah, honestly, I don't know. Like there's some Watsonian explanation for, you know, it's a few years earlier than the quarantine zone, yada yada yada. Other than that, it's just Valve. They do love their fucking retcons. Oh no, that's just uncalled for. I mean, I could see, not redesign of the Overwatch soldiers, but kind of like a, you know, update of them. You know, kind of make the armor maybe make a bit more sense. You know, update the textures and whatnot. I could see that happening, but yeah, just general redesign. I don't know. The problem is, again, Valve, they love the fucking redesigns and the... And, you know, retcons. Not allowed to blow that up, alright. All this stuff. The rest of the HL2 soldier looks really good. I don't know, honestly. The problem is, I mean, the Vorts right there are a good example. Like, yeah, that's how Vortigons looked in the HL1 games. They kind of looked like that in base Half-Life 2. And then with Episode 2, they got like an update to the looks and skin and everything. And now that's just how they look. Like, you could even make the argument that Gordon himself isn't always very visually, like, maintains the same, because, you know, his face is like an amalgamation of a few different faces. And, like, the face that they use for Gordon in, like, HL2's box art doesn't look exactly the same as the face they use for him in Half-Life Alyx, so it's like, you know, nothing's ever really that consistent in Half-Life, at least design-wise. There's nothing with Crowbar, I guess. The Crowbar's always the fucking same. The Vorts aren't bad. Yeah, no, it's the same, but they have been slightly redesigned with, like, you know, just the textures and the general look. So yeah, it's like visual consistency in Half-Life. What is that? Where the fuck am I going? I have the reason Alex looks so fucked up. Not from like in-game Alex. Okay, to be fair, in-game Alex, you were never supposed to really get a good look at her. Like, I get it when people, you know, open her up in SFM or use it for animations that she looks kind of goofy. Because she does. But I think it's fair to say you were never really supposed to get a very good look at her. So I think it's understandable why she kind of looks, you know, strange. HL2 in-game Alex. Oh! Does she look different from box art version? I guess. I mean, shit. Not even Eli is like fully like visually consistent with how he used to be. So it's like, you know, ouchie. So it's, you know, pick your poison. Visual consistency or Half-Life. Can't pick. You have to pick one of the two. You can't have both of them at the same time. Way more Asian, has different hair and stuff. Oh, okay. To be honest, though, that might just be pre-release stuff and all that kind of stuff. Considering the development hell that HL2 went through, I think stuff like that is more excusable. It's why I pointed out the Vord earlier as well. It's like, I like their Episode 2 designs, but it's just, you know, they were already established to look a certain way in previous games. So then, you know, to change that just midway through is understandable, but it's also kind of meh. Ouchie. Oh yeah, there we go. It's honestly a shame these guys are as weak as they fucking are, because I love the design. And the mesh is based on the HL2 box art. Yeah, but again, with all the changes and hell that HL2 went through in development, I think that's, you know, yeah, it's inconsistent, but I don't think it's a huge problem. Boy, howdy, do I love burning to death. Yeah, I'm fairly certain poor Adrian here didn't sign up for this shit when he, you know, enlisted with the Marines. Minorly altering your character and completely redesigning entire set of units. Yeah, I know. It's just what I'm saying is, you know, Valve is no stranger to doing that kind of shit. Like, they've always redesigned stuff. I mean, just look at all the visual changes between Portal 1 and 2. It's like, it's supposed to be the same facility, but like, you know, the boxes all look different, the walls all look different. It's like, you know, Valve are no strangers to just constantly changing shit. Yeah. It's kind of why I'm, you know, kind of like just not indifferent, because I understand why you and others would be upset or frustrated by that. It's just like, I've given up at this point. Again, visual consistency or Half-Life. Pick one of the two. Can't have them both. To do, especially because the HL2 designs are really cool. Yeah, they are. I know. Damn it! I've run out of warm stuff. And I can kind of feel my throat starting to complain. Hi. You know, one of these days I'm gonna find out how to fucking make casings, like stay forever in HL2. One of these fucking days. Like, I basically just want to turn every fucking FPS game I can into modded Fear. Where just everything fucking stays. Every decal, every fucking bullet hole, every bullet casing, everything stays. Permanence for everything. Fucking hell. We have the fucking computing power for it. Just let me have my carnage. Casing's just a particle? I thought there were an actual fucking thing that, like, I thought that was similar to how they are here in HL1, where they are physical object that just like disappears after a moment. Not a physical object. I'm not sure what the right word for them would be. I'm not sure. Would that count as a particle? Because it felt like they were somewhat affected by physics. I'd have to check again. Something. I don't know. Like, I do know they stick around in the ground for like a moment. Same with all kinds of other debris and Gibbs. I feel like it should be possible to make them stay forever. At least in some capacity. I don't know. That's just, to be honest, it's just me being a psychopath because, you know, I already have like permanent bodies. Now I just want permanent everything, you know? If I break a box, I want the pieces of the box to be there forever. Give me my permanence, give me my immersion. That's all I want from life. It's probably what I'm gonna base my bachelor's on too. Just like how to achieve permanence in video games. Well, no, not technically that. That would be more programming. Also, though, it wouldn't even be that much work, I guess, because I feel like we'd be perfectly able to do it. Just most developers don't fucking bother because, well, we always remove bodies, so you know why should we stop? So, fuck you.
Get out of here. Listen to me, Shepard. Those
What right now? Should I add that for high settings low?
all of us.
Honestly, if it's possible, fucking go ahead, dude. Like, it's why Fear, the first Fear game, is one of my favorite fucking games ever, especially because I can mod it. It's like every single bullet hole, every single casing, every single little blood splatter, everything stays. Like, you shoot like a desk and sparks fly everywhere and little particles fly everywhere. You break glass, the glass shatters and lies on the ground, and everything stays. It's like, I think it just adds so much to the immersion because it really looks like you just fought your way through a room, and I don't know. It does look really cool when enemies fire you for a while and there's just a pile of bullets next to them. Exactly. It's like, I will always advocate for permanence in games because we have so much fucking computing power these days. Why not just have everything be permanent, you know? Like, the only part where I will admit that it's probably not that easy is like an open world game, you know? Like, Red Dead Redemption has to call some shit. Okay, I can understand that. It's a massive ass fucking world with like no loading in between. Fair enough. But like a linear game like this, fuck it. Why not just have everything stick around? You know? And just a principle of like really giving everything its like spot in the world and really making everything kind of have permanence and okay, fair enough. I don't know. I feel like it just gives the whole world so much more weight and just makes it that much more meaningful. Like I said, some of this stuff is what I'm planning to base my bachelor around on. So I'm very fucking oh it's these dudes. All right. I'm very opinionated, so to say. Or, you know, like these little particles that shoot out of them once you shoot them. Why not have them stick around on the floor, you know? Again, it's just like, why not? But shall we just stop optimizing games? Honestly, I don't think it's really an issue of optimization these days. Like I said, with how much computing power we have these days, I don't think that really calling bodies or like small particles or decals is really a matter of optimization anymore. Like, the optimization that these fucking devs should be looking into is fucking, you know, compiling their games so they don't take up, like, 100 gigabytes on my hard drive. I don't know. I don't feel like it's a whole huge matter of optimization. Okay, maybe on consoles, you know, maybe fuck consoles. They're still holding us back. I'm just gonna blame it on the consoles. Console weak, holds me back, doesn't let me have permanence in my games. Think about like saving stuff. I mean, admittedly, yeah, if you like create a save file, I would be okay with like not taking that stuff over. It's like the save file just starts you out on a blank slate. Because like saving every little particle, every little like bullet casing over That can pile up. But like in the moment, while the game is being played, while the data is being streamed, why not do it? Doesn't seem... Again, I can live with the fact that I don't get saved. Plus, I'm talking about a linear game here, so you wouldn't really go back to those areas. So excuse. Ah, there you go. Hi.
I don't know what's worse. You soldiers under orders to silence the facility or these vile aliens.
What else can you tell me?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll stay here.
Okay. These vile Xenos. Oh yeah, rope climbing. Forgot this game has that. Fucking bruh. You can have ragdoll sleep, but you still have to render a rigged mesh. Honestly, again, considering just the raw power we have these days, I don't see too much of a problem with it. Though, to be fair, permanence probably wouldn't be the first topic we really should be tackling. The first fucking topic we should be tackling is fucking anti-aliasing. And how much modern games just suck at anti-aliasing. It's like, bro, why? Either just turn up the internal resolution until we don't have any jaggies anymore, or fucking find a better solution. Because, like, yeah, there are a few cases where something like TAA, temporal anti-aliasing, can work, but it also very often leads to shimmering. True. We literally already have the tag for perfect anti-aliasing. Yeah. It's like, you know, but before I get to any of my, like, permanent stuff and all me being a psychopath and wanting bodies and bloods to stick around, let's fucking fix anti-aliasing first. Because holy fucking shit, how have we not done that yet? Like, it's bizarre to me that fucking games on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 didn't have VSync. How? How the fuck do you play a game with no VSync? I don't get it. And just like, why does everybody hate anti-aliasing? What has anti-aliasing done to any of you? All my homies love anti-aliasing, goddammit. It's like, fucking please fix that. Then there's ghosting, yeah. Implement an TAA, so we'll just use TAA. Yep. It's fucking frustrating. Blah. Fucking feel like a hockey... a hockey puck. There you go. But yeah, before we get to, like, permanence and shit, let's just fix aliasing, please. Where am I even supposed to be going? Actually, where am I going? I turned off the power, but to what? Oh, wait, now you can climb up on the... Hold on, right? Yeah, okay, got it. Cartoon slip sound effect. Exactly. It's like, even with DLSS, it feels like kind of more like a stopgap than anything. Admittedly, though, I am kind of biased against DLSS because I don't think it works for me at like 1080p. Because I'm fairly certain if I was using like a 4K or 2K monitor, DLSS would make like way more of a difference for me. Because I feel like at 1080p, you don't really see a positive difference with DLSS, and you see all the negatives about it, you know, the ghosting, the shimmering, all that kind of shit. And my eyes are fucking good at spotting those kinds of problems. So for me, DLSS so far always has just done, honestly, nothing in the grand scheme of things. Like, in most games so far, you know, even after getting my 3090 Ti, I've just turned off DLSS in most games. Just because, now, just please let me change the internal renderer. Just let me change the internal render resolution. Boom, I'm a happy camper. Like, literally, just fucking render the image at 200 times its resolution, scale it down to 1080p for me. Boom, I'm happy. I don't need anything else in life. Please. It's like, is it too much to ask? And according to the modern games industry, yes, it is way too much to ask. I'm not sure anymore. What were you supposed to do here? Supposed to shoot the trip mine or no? Oh wait, the box. Ah, fucking gearbox and the fucking box puzzles. Yeah, we have these slidey boxes. We love using them. It's like, bro, just let me climb over this. Proper anti-aliasing implementation. True. Yeah, it's so bizarre how the industry seems to struggle with this like one simple fucking thing. Oh fucking hell, this goddamn box. I'll say somebody should have told Gearbox that moving boxes around in Half-Life is not something you should be doing. I think there's like 2, maybe 3 puzzles in the entirety of Half-Life where you have to move around boxes like this. It's like, no, we don't need more of that. Stop that. Valve already found out that this is not good gameplay, so stop it. Get some help. Damn. Oh. Well, L plus ratio. Was it you? Okay. The only thing is that isn't TA doesn't work well by default with alpha test and specular. Whereas TA can just be slapped on top of anything. So it's literally just a matter of people being lazy. Yeah, I mean, I guess we shouldn't really call game developers lazy. It's more so that it's probably just a way more time saving. And, you know, modern game developers, the last thing they have is time.
When all the fighting started, I hid myself here. I don't think any of them above have survived.
No. It's kind of funny how, like, how like none of the scientists in this game matter at all. Probably because, you know, they knew that some of the gamers would just kill all the funny sciencemen. Am I still supposed to fucking push this box around? I kind of doubt it. Wait, what else did I do then? No, legit, what the fuck did I do? Hold on. Oh. God damn it, Gearbox, don't make me look up. God fucking damn it. Ah, Gearbox, we had this last time already. Don't make the player look up.
Corporal Shepard, we've been left behind as well. We're onto your position now. Stand back from the maintenance door. We're gonna blow it.
At least the attempts at squad controls in this game were pretty cool. Hey!
Shepard, your ass looks like somebody really screwed up, Corporal. Seems the brass bit off more than they could chew. Yeah, well, forget about Freeman. We've got to save our own asses.
Ah, he said the line.
Corporal?
Yes.
I got a bad feeling about this mission. At your command, sir.
Or words of the wire that could be easily be an environmental effect and that we never mentioned to play to climb.
Affirmative, sir.
Yeah.
Man, if we make it out of here alive, I'm gonna buy you all a round of beers. Hell, I'll buy the whole damn bar. Area secure, sir. Stand back, Corporal. This should only take a minute. Just when I was getting short, I've got to pull this assignment.
It's honestly kind of a shame that we never did see any kind of continuation to Opposing Force, because having these sort of squad controls,
Situation is looking pretty grim.
where you have like specialists that you can order to do shit. Are you following?
I got your 6.
Oh, I guess he wants to hold the line here. Fair enough.
I was told this was gonna be a
Lights up with a cigarette, lol. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it is kind of a shame that we never saw expansion on this concept, at least like in the Half-Life games or from Valve themselves. Because yeah, there's a lot of cool shit you could do with this kind of stuff. Of course, the first problem that comes to mind is,
let's get the hell out of here.
how do you make sure it's not just a one long escort mission? Which, you know, either you make the guy like,
I'll have you through here in no time.
you know, either you give him infinite health or you just force the player to like restart until they get it done right. I don't know.
Government cover-ups were not in my job description.
I do find it funny that he takes point, because like all this guy has is a Desert Eagle, which admittedly, you know, it's still a deagle, but like I feel like he should not be the one taking point, especially since he's also the one like carrying all the, you know, fucking weighty equipment to like cut through doors. Whoa, okay, calm down that game. But yeah, you buddy, you should not be the one taking point, if we're being honest. I guess just stay here. There's also a door up there. Oh my god, liminal space. Damn. Damn, these forts are on something though.
Squad, quiet down. Recon team, check in.
I mean,
You got it, Corporal. I'll be right behind you.
I'm currently braining where else you kind of have these systems. I mean, of course you have Star Wars Republic Commando. You coming? Where the fuck are you going? Come on. You have the whole SWAT games. Now you have also Ready or Not. Just thinking, where else did you have these kind of squad controls with maybe like some... The problem is, you don't really have specialists in Republic Commando. Like, technically speaking, each of them is like their own, should be their own specialist, but the game makes it so that each of them can do the same, probably for like simplicity reasons, so you don't have to fucking juggle everybody's abilities.
I'll stay here and await further orders.
On the other hand, you can make people specialists in Ready or Not, but you can just as well make everybody have the same equipment and be able to do the same stuff. I guess the general problem is, like, you see with Ready or Not, you need fucking mouse control for that kind of shit! Because, you know...
Situation is looking pretty grim.
And even then, all you do in Ready or Not is control 2 fire teams.
Yes, sir.
Or, well, that's already fire teams, it's just 2 dudes. Red and blue. I have to check, what, oh, fuck, what were those games called? Brothers in Arms. I think they had some, squad controls. I have to check what some of those games did.
Man, my dogs are barking.
HL2 had this. Well, to a limited degree, you just had some, citizens following you around, but you didn't have, you know, none of them had, like, really specialized roles, you know, you didn't have, like, a citizen who's, like, a breacher or anything.
Sniper school.
A breacher or a heavy... I guess at that point you'd be talking about like a mix of the sort of systems that you see in something like XCOM. And you know, something like this. I guess they kind of tried that with XCOM the Bureau Declassified, or whatever the fuck that was called. And not too many people were too fond of that, to be honest. Understandable as well. Bro, why do you only have a Actually, I guess carrying around all of this shit would make it a pain in the ass having to carry around a rifle and its ammo. Being so lame that you play Ready or Not, seriously. What? What do you mean? I just played to the best of my abilities. Like, Employee of the Month. Very funny. Also, is this an implication that this is Gordon's office? Because if so, then what the fuck is it doing all the way back here? Sure, you do that. God, my fucking nose is actually killing me. Oh. No, you don't. It's... God, the NVGs in this game suck. Like, I'd rather have a flashlight, honestly. I feel like a mix of the two would probably have been better. Just clear rooms to take everything super seriously. I just play it as well as I can. I don't know. I must have just played on my own. At least the bots are more reliable than normal people. Like, yeah, if I'm playing it with others, then we're just gonna clown around. But if I'm playing it like on my own with bots, then you know I try to do a good job. And, you know, sometimes you're allowed to do cool shit. It's like the one mission where you raid the what's it called? Bixley's like talent agency or some shit like that. Basically, part of the... I'm not allowed to say that word here on Twitch, am I? Part of the ring of people who make very, very naughty stuff, including children. And like one method I like to use there is just lock all the doors on the ground floor. Go in from up above. Thank you. And you know, just gas them out. Just throw CS gas into every single room. Oh, holding this is killing me. Oh, okay. And how am I supposed to do this? Hmm. Hmm. Bruh. I mean, I tried. Just kill people with my gun. You're SWAT. You're supposed to take them in. God damn it. We're the police. We're taking suspects. We don't just kill everybody. I mean, you know, unless they're resisting. But yeah, Ready or Not shapes up to be a very fucking interesting and especially very fucking dark game in the literal and metaphorical sense. Because yeah, stuff like that talent agency. But yeah, stuff like that talent agency, the Valley of the Dolls. The fucking nightclub. Holy shit, bro, the nightclub. They are not pulling any punches there. Which is like, wow. I think if somebody were to go through the number of bodies that are there, you could probably...
What the hell were you doing down there? Listen, we need to get our asses down to the extraction point near Lambda Sector. With any luck, we'll even get a shot at Freeman on our way out. Now, this transit system should take us there, but the door is sealed up pretty tight. Jeez, where's an engineer when you need one?
I left one down there. But you know, people in this game can't climb, so we're gonna have to find a new one. So a semi-auto. Ah, fuck off. Whoa! You know what they say, no full auto in buildings. But yeah,
Guard this area.
how about you follow me?
Sure, we can do more damage that way.
You're using a revolver. A shotgun. God damn it. But yeah, that nightclub level or the hospital level, shit's fucked. Like, you can probably, like that. There's a body count in double digits.
All right, you scout ahead.
Where am I even going? Do I have to try to bring that other guy up here?
Drill Instructor Barnes can see me now.
Shut
I was
up.
told this is gonna be a babysitting job.
I was told the level design would be good. No,
Why do we always have to clean up a mess the grunts can't handle?
oh hey, it's Barney's voice actor.
I just want to deliver the package and get out of here.
And that's a scientist voice actor.
Sooner or later, the grunts are gonna figure it out.
Vent like Among Us, yes. Okay, but that's literally just Barney and one of the scientists in like a gimp suit outfit. Uh-oh! You motherfucker! Among Us! Among Us! Oh, hey.
Corporal, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I need a medic bad.
You know, shouldn't all of us basically have, oh, what the fuck are they called? I completely forgot what the fucking name for the personal medkit is. Shit, I used to know that. The only thing I can think of is IFV, which is Infantry Fighting Vehicle, which is not the fucking case. Alright, follow me.
Moving out, Corporal.
Traitors die. What? You know, after that amount of blood loss, I don't think you'd be doing too hard.
Don't worry, soldier. I'll have you fixed up in no time.
You know, talking about some of these soldier specifications with like engineers and medics kind of like makes me want to play XCOM again. Breach and clear.
Man, my
Or
dog's
Xenonauts.
barking. Recon team, check in. Thanks, Doc. Right away, sir.
Okay, are both of you bozos following me?
I will not fail you, sir.
It is at least realistic that they made Shepard a corporal. Because if I remember correctly, in the U.S. Marine Corps, corporal is basically like a...
Check your zone.
Hold on a second. What was it in the Marines where a corporal is a squad lead? Not a squad lead, fire team leader. Like, I know a squad leader is, I think, a sergeant? Ah, hold on. So a lieutenant leads a platoon. A captain, I think, leads a... Fuck, what the fuck does a captain lead again? Oh god, I used to know this. Fuck! Damn it. Okay, shit, I completely fucking forgot. But I think a corp would be a fire team leader. I don't know. I mean, I guess he would be in above rank, above most of these bozos who are probably like private first class or anything like that. But then again, with a specialized unit like the HECU, you'd expect them to have higher ranks.
You seen any other soldiers from my platoon? Who needs a locksmith, huh, Shepard?
No way, bro.
Boy, this is some first mission.
Say, John, Okay, wait. I fucking knew it wasn't going schizo. John, is that you who like keeps following or unfollowing, or is that just Twitch trying to troll me? Because I swear to God, that follower number earlier said 33. Now it's just 34. But there's like no activity feed. Is Twitch just trolling me? What the, like, I noticed earlier it said 33 and I was like, cool, this one that said 34, but I must have just been being schizo. But now I know it said 33, now it says 34. Is Twitch just fucking with me? Jonko SFM followed you this minute. L plus ratio.
I bet you could get lost in this place really easy.
Yeah, tell me about it. You following me or not?
Okay, I'll secure this area.
Oh, sure, just stay there. I don't care. It's so strange. Like, I noticed it earlier, but I didn't want to say anything.
What the hell is going on here? Nobody told us about black operations in the mission briefing. Yeah, I mean, we're all on the same team, right? Right? Well, I'm not sure what their mission is, but we need to keep moving. There's gotta be a transit car somewhere on these tracks.
Or I guess maybe we do take the medic with us. Okay, asshole, follow me.
Let's get the hell out of here!
Come on. Come on.
Just when I was getting short, I've gotta pull this assignment.
Alright, everybody, follow me.
Command, sir. Moving out, Corporal.
Let's see how quickly everybody dies. Ah, shit, ninjas!
Bag 'em, you bag 'em.
Okay, roll call. Who's still alive? Okay, MG still alive?
Any idea who's in charge?
Medic still up?
Squad, quiet down.
It went down to 33 again! I think Twitch is just trolling me at this point. That's fucking funny.
I was told this is gonna be a babysitting job.
What happened to Shotgun Guy?
I'm gonna pull this assignment.
Anybody saw Shotgun Guy?
The current situation is looking pretty grim.
I guess we lost him. Well, alright. Anyway. Are you bozos still following me or not?
Clear this area. The current situation is looking pretty grim.
Well, just follow me, I guess. God, this fucking game, man. I don't remember anymore. Did this game actually force you to drive around in a raid car, or could you just avoid that?
It is way beyond Fubar.
Also, these guys just repeating the same voice lines or one-liners over and over again is a bit of an oopsie.
Sniper school sure be on
Honestly, Doc, I would argue that fucking CQC school or CQB school is probably much more fucking helpful in this case.
That's what I'm talking about.
Did you just shoot our medic? You know, I needed him.
I'm a natural-born alien killer.
I needed him. CBT school. Yeah, exactly. Right, that's what it's called. Close quarters no, CQC is close quarters combat, but I think the correct term would be CQB, close quarters battle? I don't know. I've been schooled in the basics of CQC. Ah, Colonel.
Sniper school sure pays off today.
You have an MG. You have an M249 saw. It's got nothing to do with sniper school.
One kill.
Oh, fuck you. You have the squad automatic weapon, okay?
Did you see that one, Corporal?
I sure see you having killed my medic. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
What are these bozos carrying anyway? They don't have backpacks, which is an L. You always want a backpack. Close quarters balls. Yeah, exactly. Close quarters these nuts. Actually, what equipment? I mean, they look like fuckers in gimp suits, but... I mean, yeah, they have pockets, they've got some body armor. It's got some boots, got some knives. I guess it works.
Area secured, sir.
The only thing I would argue is kind of unrealistic is these guys not having helmets. You always want a helmet. The first thing you want in life is a fucking helmet. Especially you, John. You probably should wear your bicycle helmet. Whoa! Well, okay, let's try it again. I guess, yeah, I didn't follow the rules of CQC. I didn't check my corners.
I'll bag 'em, you bag 'em.
Aggressive push! Ah! Yep, that's that fucker again. Are you guys actually moving? Hey, medic! Don't fucking go in and fight! Son of a bitch. Hey, you asshole! I need some fucking support here! Covering fire! It's a machine gun! Full auto! It's a machine gun! God damn it!
Area secured, sir.
You motherfucker! One of the few people here who's actually fucking legitimately allowed to use full auto.
I got a bad feeling about this mission.
It's legit like that fucking video. It's a machine gun! Hey! It's a machine gun! Alright. Fucking hell.
Okay, check in.
I'm still stuck with you. God damn it. It's because we lost a medic. He fucking blew up right next to me. His bones and shit is probably still inside of me. Fucking... Actually, soft shrapnel is fucking scary if you think about it.
Pretty grim.
Like, just bits and pieces of somebody else that blew up right next to you, just being stuck inside of you. That's fucking horrifying. Yay. Could you please stop pointing that at me? Bro, check your barrel. You're pointing it at my head!
Seen any other soldiers from my platoon?
Check your barrel, bro! God damn it! I mean, okay, I'm no better. I'm pointing it right at him, but still, come on. It's like, please. I bet you none of these guys have any trigger discipline. So can you actually get onto this with me? No? Come on. Oh, he's not allowed to. He has a fucking bipod on his backpack. Motherfucker. Well,
You could get one. This place makes boot camp seem like Disneyland.
pointing an MP7 at you with his finger on the trigger, yelling at you about barrel disappearing. Bruh. Oh, come on, John. This is an MP5. Fucking get your facts right, bro.
Boy,
Discipline.
This is some first mission.
Fuck you, close enough. The MP5 and MP7 is not comparable. One shoots 9mm, the other shoots 4.7. Come on. Like, one of them shoots pistol cartridges, the other shoots like a miniature fucking rifle cartridge. Discipline. John, could it be that you're having a stroke? It's so funny how he's running around following you. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh, hey, it's a part from earlier. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's kind of lame that he couldn't join me here in this card. But I guess we have to wait for Black Mesa to do that. Ah, damn it. God, one of these days I'm just gonna like shoot up some pepper spray up my sinuses. But yeah, anyway, this is an MP5 where they somehow stapled an M205 grain launcher. No, not M205, it's M203. Yep, it's M203. Okay, fuck's sakes, man. Why did I... Yeah, they somehow managed to fucking staple an M203 grenade launcher on it. Don't ask me how or why. Duh. Stop that. That's kind of random that they just give you a rocket launcher here. I mean, I guess thank you, but why? But why, though? Why? Why would you do that? They have to do box pushing. Gearbox, you love your fucking boxes too much, you know that? Yeah, man, we'll make the player push some boxes. Fucking peak gameplay. Ugh. John, if it turns out you have dyslexia, I'm just gonna make more fun of you. That shit ain't gonna stop me.
You must go now.
You know, I'm just a soldier. What am I supposed to do, man? I ain't trained for this shit. Boot camp didn't prepare me. I just saw the funny orange man jump in there. God damn it, John. Wait, were you actually supposed to jump in there? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think he's just supposed to hold out here? L plus ratio, goddamn. Ah, yes. Finally. Zen. Honestly, with how much my voice starts failing me, I think this is a good point. Oh. Yeah, there is music. What the fuck? Hold on. It's like a good, Okay, interesting. Anyway, what was I? Saving, and then quitting. Because I can kind of feel my voice failing me. And, you know, I don't want to push it too hard. Especially after being sick for multiple days, which really sucks. You know? Oh, God. I mean, being sick does suck, but goddammit. I also did kind of miss just streaming. But yeah, fuck if this... Actually, I have the flu. Ah, fucking tell me about it. The flute, yes. Oh god. Yeah, it's really shitty. It's currently going around my household as well. My dad probably caught it the worst, but yeah, it's really fucking annoying. Because you know you're not sick enough to the point where you can't do anything, but you're just sick enough where it's just where you know you just feel shitty enough that you don't really want to do anything. Fucking shut the fuck up, John. Skill issue. Yes. Skill issue. How dare you? Oh god, I have to work on my school stuff as well. That's the other problem. Being sick is so fucking demotivating when it comes to work. But due date is February. 22nd of February. Fuck's sakes. Man. Jesus Christ, John. Okay. I think it's about as good as a note as any to end it on. Wait, I'm not gonna wait for you to analyze the entire fucking article. Who the fuck uses shoes as a decoration? I don't know. Your mom. Haha, Gotti.